morning, children. English 4, Quarter 1, Module 5. Learning competency. Get the meaning of words through word association, analogy, and classification. Objective. At the end of the lesson, pupils should be able to get the meaning of words through word association, analogy, and classification. Let's recall. Simile is a figurative language in which comparison is made between two things which have something in common using the words like or as. Examples. He is as brave as a lion. Here, the characteristics of the man being brave is compared to the braveness of the lion using the word as. Example, they fight like a cat and a mouse. Two subject, cat and mouse, in nature, they always fight. The subject they refers to the subject compared to how the cat and mouse fight. How about metaphor? Metaphor is a figure of speech that makes comparison without the use of like and as. It equates those two things not because they are the same, but for comparison or symbolism. Examples, Mary's voice is music to my ears. He is a walking encyclopedia. Franklin has a heart of gold. Let's understand. Today, we will learn how to get the meaning of words through word association, analogy, and classification. Metaphors and similes are tools used to draw an analogy. Therefore, an analogy is a comparison between two things, typically for the purpose of explanation or clarification. Examples: hammer is to nail, a screwdriver is to screw. Green is to color, as orchid is to flower. Here are other examples. Apple is to fruit, carrot is to vegetable. Near is to far, open is to close. Car is to road, boat is to ocean. The colons stand for words so that when you read it aloud, the analogy says, apple is to fruit as carrot is to vegetable. Near is to far as open is to close. Car is to road as boat is to ocean. Take a look at the analogies below to see if you can figure out how the words are related to each other. This will help you understand the comparison that is being made. Moon is to night as sun is to day. Good is to bad as black is to white. Feather is to bird as fur is to dog. Hot is to oven as cold is to refrigerator. Sing is to sang as sleep is to slept. Let's apply. Now it's your turn to supply the analogies below. Write your answer on the space provided. Pencil is to write as scissors is to blank. The answer for number 1 is pencil is to write as scissors is to cut. Number 2, cold is to hot as wet is to blank. 3, high is to low as near is to blank. 4, day is to night as winter is to blank. 5, kitchen is to cooking as bedroom is to blank. 6, wet is to dry as light is to blank. 7, plant is to seed as effect is to blank. 8, student is to class as player is to blank. 9, frog is to hop as turtle is to blank. 10, chair is to table as pillow is to blank. Let's analyze. The function of analogy is to describe or explain one thing by examining its similarities with another thing. Fill in the blanks with the correct word for the given analogies. Amazing board game. Black is to white, while blank is to day. Hive is blank as nest is to bird. Ice is to freezer as pie is to blank. Meow is to cat and blank is to pig. I'm sure you have understood our lesson about analogies, simile, and metaphor. Now, let's try. Directions. Choose the related analogy and circle the letter of the correct answer. Hot is to open, as A. Shouting is to whispering, B. Busy is to calm, C. Cold is to refrigerator, D. Undone is to finish. What's the answer? Okay, number 2. Flag is to pole, as A. Rest is to door, B. Singing is to voice, C. Flower is to vase, D. Author is to write. Okay. And 3. Box is to storage, as A. Clothing is to closet, B. Hands are to feet, C. Shoelace is to shoes. Number 4. Gym is to exercise, as A. Trail is to walking, B. Bed is to sleep, C. Warmth is to sun, D. Pen is to pencil. Number 5. Tire is to car, as A. Pilot is to plane, B. Airplane is to fly, C. Fin is to fish, D. is paint is to canvas. Number 6. Drawer is to dresser, as A. Chair is to table, B. Student is to class, C. Player is to tournament, C. Page is to book. 7. Page is to book, as A. As well is to car, B. Seed is to watermelon, C. Hive is to nest, D. Snake is to crawl. 8. Hammer is to nail, as A. Comb is to hair, B. River is to float, C. Rabbit is to herbivore. Okay. Number 9. Rabbit is to herbivore, trunk, as A. Tiger is to carnivore, B. Goods is to trade, C. Supply is to demand, and D. Tree is to trunk. Number 10. Microscope is to magnify, as A. Calculator is to add, B. Accountants to add, C. Ear is to hear, and D. Mouth is to speak. Now let's have the let's create. Goal. Make a jazz or chant, rap or poem or skit or drama using analogies. Choose one you prefer, then tell your teacher which you decide. Here are some analogies you can use or add from your own samples of analogies. As light as a feather, that wood as busy as bee, as quiet as a mouse, sly like a fox, as happy as a clam. Write your output in the space provided. Note, you may attach extra sheet if needed. Role. Pupils will create their jazz, chants, or poem, dialogue, or rap. Audience, siblings and their parents. Situation. Pupils will make their own rap, jazz, chant, poem, or drama, skit, and share to their classmates afterwards. Product performance. The pupils' own created rap, poem, jazz, chant, or drama, or skit will be shared to their classmates online or to the people at home. You can do it, class. Okay. Now let's have the standards. Pupils' own created rap, jazz, chant, or drama, or skit will be rated using the scoring rubrics below. Descriptions. Use analogies and their task individual performance. 2 points. Use 5 of analogies and their task or individual performance. 5 points. Use 8 analogies and their task and individual performance. 8 points. Use 10 analogies and their